Welcome, beloveds. Welcome to your reading today. We are going to be talking about the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces and how it's affecting you and what advice your ancestors may have for you. As usual, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1 with this image and rune. Okay. Pile 2 has this crystal. And this image and rune. Of course, we'll get into it depending on what pile you choose. I mean, pile 3 has this crystal. And this image and rune. Okay, use your intuition. Pick your pile. If you're new here, the timestamps will be in the description box below. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking this video. Please consider becoming a part of our family if you are not already. And go on and hit that subscribe button, okay? Otherwise, I will see you at your pile. Pile 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your reading today. We are going to be talking about the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces popping off September 17th, 16th, 18th, depending on where you are in the world, and how it's affecting your life and what advice your ancestors may have for you at this time. Y'all chose this green crystal that I think is jade, but I can't be wrong because I'm not good with the crystals. But if it is, that's a very abundant, prosperous energy to go right along with the rune of reaping rewards, the rune of completion, the rune of harvest. Okay? And then y'all got wise one, grow within your situation. So I feel like this is what you have done. You are growing, have grown, and continue to grow within your current situation, and you are reaping the rewards thus far from the seeds that you've planted, from the growth that you've made, from the cleansing that you have done, removing what no longer serves you, pile 1. Let's go a little deeper and see what the full moon is talking about for y'all. Okay. And what advice do you have? Okay. We'll start off with that. We got the King of Wands. Okay? Let's lay them all out. The 10 of Wands. Wow. The Ace of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like this 2 of Swords is how you're currently sitting. You may be at a crossroads right now. You may not know how to do something, or the next step, basically. You're not sure of the next step. But I feel like you've either been following your intuition, or you will be, or you're starting to do that more, because that's what's taking you out of this 2 of Swords. There's an Ace of Swords. There's some sort of communication being presented with this full moon. There's clarity coming to clear up this 2 of Swords confusion, like not knowing which way to go, but also possibly being too much in your head, like not relying on your logic, getting out of that, and standing in the King of Wands energy. This King of Wands could also be who is coming in with this communication for you, ending something that has been very heavy for you, something that you've been carrying possibly all by yourself, And it's been, very heavy on your shoulders, very heavy responsibility, very heavy load that is completing. The full moon is bringing in a completion, as you do have the rune of completion and reaping rewards. So there is some sort of clarity, understanding is what I'm hearing. Some sort of understanding. Like you're going to be understanding more of what has been transpiring or why on your journey recently. Last year to 5 years. Especially if you're on a spiritual awakening journey. There's going to be a cloud removed. And you're going to, it's like because you have an understanding, it's going to be like a huge aha moment. And in that understanding, it assists you in moving forward with something. It's like it clears up this Two of Swords confusion and allows you to put down this load that you've been carrying. Let's clarify each one. King of Wands, can you tell me a little bit more about this energy for Power One, please? The advice thus far definitely is to get out of your head and use your intuition, particularly when this communication comes in or however this clarity is presented for you. Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to be moving forward with something in confidence. This cloud that's being removed is it's releasing like your passion, or reigniting your passion, your drive, your confidence. This could be about a business. It highly feels like life. It doesn't feel like any specific thing in your life. It feels like a very general in your life. You've had some sort of confusion. You've probably, like I said earlier, cleared away things that no longer serve you. You know you're on the right path. You've been having faith, but you're not exactly sure what you're supposed to do next. And once that comes in with this full moon in Pisces, which, Pisces is considered the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, highly intuitive sign. It's like this clarity brings action. It brings forward movement. It's bringing about some sort of change. You are getting a boost in your confidence, probably because you know which way to go now. Ten of Wands. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. So there is some sort of, like we said with the Ace of Swords, there's some sort of communication, proposal or something for you that's coming in, bringing in some sort of elevation. It is evolving you, again, with learning. Like, there's a lot of understanding. If I would give your pile a title, it would be stepping into understanding. You're stepping into a higher level of understanding. This information, it could be coming to you intuitively. It could be, psychic messages, or dreams. It could be coming to you in your dreams. It could just be an inner knowing. But you're stepping into a whole new level of understanding. You need to, and the only way you will receive it is if you're using your intuition. Your logic is not going to assist you here with this information that's coming to you. You have wise. You started off with wise one, with the owl on the picture and the raven. You know, the raven communicates with other dimensions. Other dimensions. The owl is a symbol of wisdom. And there's the quarter moon. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna do that one. But the moon, but in itself, represents intuition, inner knowing, emotions, going within. So, along with an elderly divine feminine, all of this symbolizes intuition, wisdom, and where your true wisdom lies, and also communicating with other dimensions, other, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, receiving information in your dreams, in your meditations, visions. Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. You could be tapping into a deeper level of your psychic abilities. But either way, there is some sort of higher level of understanding available to you now, coming in with this full moon in Pisces lunar eclipse. Full moon. We have the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a relationship with the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups. There could be some clarity coming in when it comes to a connection. But whatever it is, this communication is moving you to calmer waters. Like we said earlier, this communication is bringing in this completion, this Ten of Wands, this, end of cycle, bringing in your harvest. But there's a new beginning that is moving you to calmer waters. Like, this is beautiful. It's like some sort of deep conversation, or like a deep conversation that brings in a whole new way, a perspective, a way of seeing something, an understanding, a clarity, and it takes you out of this. It takes you out of this. Two of Swords, please. Can you tell me more about the Two of Swords? Thank you. Ten of Cups. Look at that. Ten of Cups. This is total happiness. This is from total confusion to an immense amount of joy and happiness. And again, if this is a relationship, oh my goodness. Ten of Cups, happy family, abundance, like a high emotional fulfillment. This is beautiful. Whatever this is for you, this is beautiful. Pile 1. Full moon. How is the full moon affecting them? Oh my God, y'all got penguin. Oh. So this is a relationship for a large amount of you. The penguin is a lifelong partner. This is my twin flame card also. Reflective soul, mirrored soul, energy. This is a lifelong partner. Like, this is the one. Like, there is some sort of connection in your life that it's highly leaning towards it being a romantic connection, a soulmate energy, that is bringing you an immense amount of joy and happiness. This full moon is bringing in some sort of healing, clearing away of something that you may have had some sort of misunderstanding, or you may not have had all the puzzle pieces. And you're moving to calmer waters now. Look how it moves to the Ten of Cups. Like the Six of Swords is looking at the Ten of Cups. That's where you're moving to with this soulmate connection here with the Two of Cups. Nice. It's a love proposal coming in. Or you're going in with one. Some of you could be going in with one. Some of you it's coming in for. But either way, it's ending a very difficult phase for you in this connection. Oh, then you have the Rabbit. So the Rabbit's about fertility, abundance. Some of you could be having children together, or you could already have children with this person. But, you know, you don't have to be. You could just be giving birth to a whole new way of being for the both of you. Pile 1. Thank you. We have the Hedge. I gotta look that one up. I never remember what that one is. Give me a second. This is calling for you to set healthy boundaries. You can't give someone all of you, or you can't give anything all of you, except you. You can definitely feel open to give all of you. But, so this is what this means for me. It's saying, one, this connection, whatever this connection is for you, it's healing. You're moving to calmer waters. You're going to accept this offer. You're going to step into this new beginning. That is what is beneficial for you. That is what will be a wish fulfillment for you. But when you do so, please remember this time to have healthy boundaries. I feel like maybe last time you put everything, all of you, and you put everything into the relationship and probably didn't leave room for the other person to give much. So to encourage healthy balance in this connection, you are being reminded to have healthy boundaries. Don't give anyone all of yourself, except for God, Spirit, Source. Pile 1. Thank you. We have allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. That's a heads up. For those of you that are hesitant about the fact that this is a connection, and you may not necessarily, you may be hesitant. That's all I'm going to say. You may be hesitant. The Spirit is saying, your ancestors are saying, the universe is saying, open your energy field and take your walls down. Some of you might have too many boundaries. With the boundaries, because you got boundaries and allow, that's like two opposite energies. This one is saying have healthy boundaries. This one is saying let your walls down. So some of y'all, it's like both of y'all are here. Some of y'all have too many boundaries. You like your walls up, are up to the point where it's a self-sabotage and you're not being loving to yourself. You're not being healthy. And some of you need to instill boundaries, especially once this connection reunites. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Get out of the past. Get out of the past. And I feel like whatever was the previous experience with this connection may not necessarily be an accurate description of what it is now. Or if this is a brand new connection for you, don't take the energy from previous disappointments into this one. This one's different. So whether it's new or it's the same, I mean, it's someone you already know, this one's different. Pile 1. Okay. We got responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life. seeing your own faults, owning up to your mistakes. Okay? Let me lay all these out. Synchronicity, fully aligned to your soul's purpose. True love. Experiencing true love in your life. Okay? Resistance. All right. This is so funny. And authentic living. Okay. So you, like I said, you both are here. Some of you have too many walls, and your resistance has been up. And that's why you got the advice to let your walls down and allow that into your life. There are signs, synchronicities, psychic messages, the same things we said earlier, that are happening around you to also confirm exactly what you're hearing here. This is probably not the first time you're hearing this. You might be tired of hearing it. I don't know. But they're also confirming that this is your penguin. This is true love. This is not whatever you've experienced before. That ain't it. This ain't that. This ain't that. We ain't none of them. This ain't none of them. Y'all ain't none of them. This is different. And I don't care if you have been with this person before or not. It's not the same. It's different. You're going to have to release whatever happened in the past. And you're going to have to allow this goodness into your life. It's safe to let your energy field down. This is what your ancestors are saying. This is what they're saying. Take responsibility for whatever you may have caused. If this relationship is a previous connection for you, take accountability for your actions and move on. Take accountability and move on. That's it. You ain't got to say that. You ain't got to sit there. Take accountability. Take responsibility for your life, for your actions, for what you may have seen as a mistake. Understand it, release it, and move on. Okay? This is you're living more authentically now. This is more authentic. This is your penguin. This person is your penguin, your life partner, your true love. Pile one. Go and smash that like button. We are going to look as I cut the deck. We got date night on top. We're going to get some extra messages for you. And on the bottom, we have grounding. Okay? To get a little bit more detail before we close out your reading, if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link is in my description box, isisdivine.com. You can handle that there. If you are not a part of our family already, please consider doing so and subscribing so we can become friends. All the way, thank you for being here, though, and spending your time with me today. Ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This full moon is looking very nice. It's a beautiful connection. It's a beautiful connection. It may have been difficult at first. If this is a twin flame connection for you, this, absolutely it was difficult at first. Especially being that the twin flame connection is a reflection of you. So you were just facing yourself. And, anytime you run from the connection, not necessarily the person, anytime you run from the energy of the connection, you're running from yourself. Resistance. Cut it out. I feel like I'm talking to some twin flames in here. We have yes. Yes, I am talking to some twin flames in here. Wait for it. We got 666. That is unconditional love. True love, unconditional love. If you're seeing 666, that is a confirmation for you. Drop that in the comments. We have meditate. Okay, so y'all definitely need to be using your intuition. Go within, tap in. Like I keep saying, tap in. This is the one. I feel like I said this already. Like I said those words. This is the one. Ooh, wish fulfillment. I said those words already as well. It's the wish fulfillment for you. This is beautiful, Pile One. And we got Taurus. Aw, I'm a Taurus. So you may have Taurus in your chart. Or the person you're dealing with may be a Taurus. I actually felt that when I got the Hierophant card earlier. It was a Hierophant and the Two of Cups. I forgot about that. I was going to say that some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus. Or have it in their chart. Pile One. I love this. If you're going in with the communication, go. Don't hesitate. This is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful outcome. And if you're the one receiving this communication, let your walls down. Don't fight it. Don't be resistant. This is something you've been wanting. And it feels like this time it's real. I love you, Pile One. Love, light, and oneness. Peace. Pile Two, welcome. Welcome to your full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces reading. You chose this crystal. I don't know what it is. It gives me love. Like, not romantic love or anything like that, just general love, loving, positive energy. And then you chose Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts, along with the rune of inheritance and possessions. I feel like you're receiving something that rightfully belongs to you. Whatever that means for you. Some of you it's energetic, like spiritually. It's a spiritual inheritance, so like abilities, a lifestyle, something that rightfully belongs to you. You came here to do this thing. You came here to live this way type energy. And you're stepping out authentically in the world. You are going through a transformation. This moon is bringing in, look at the moon in the background there. You see it very lightly there? This moon eclipse energy, it's bringing in something that rightfully is yours. Some earthly possessions, as well as spiritual gifts, spiritual upgrades. You're going through a transformation, Pile Two. That is awesome. And it's like you're stepping into more of yourself. Like it says, unveiling your gifts. Let's pop it off with the tarot. Pile Two. Thank you. That was quick. That was quick. So, I feel like I need to do it the way it came out for some reason. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So y'all have some destined, fated events happening. You could be a not Cancer. You could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There are fated completions happening. Things are closing out. New things are opening up. Absolutely. You got the Emperor. Okay? So there is the father energy. If this has to do with family. Also, standing in your power. Standing confidently. Stepping out with confidence. You could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart. We got the 10 of Cups. More about the family. Happiness. Fulfillment. Joy. These are some nice cards thus far. And we have the Judgment. Wow, Pile Two. Okay. Y'all have 3 major arcanas. 3. In a spread of 4. You got the Rune of Inheritance. You have family a lot and fated events occurring. So there are some big changes happening for you, pal, too. You've got to be, well, let me not say that. I was going to say you've got to be experiencing this already. You could be. It could be starting already, but there are big changes, completions, like utter endings. And you are moving on to complete and utter joy, confidence, power. Let's get some clarifiers. This is very interesting. Let's clarify the wheel, please. Thank you. Jesus. So we got the Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords. All right. So, so these fated events that are occurring, possibly the closures, you could be sad about it. It could be, you know, it can bring about some sort of sadness, heartache, or you could just be moving on from past disappointments, you know, past heartbreaks, because you're stepping into an Ace of Wands. This is a whole new passion, a whole new adventure, a whole new exciting beginning. So I feel like one door is closing and the other door opens. And this is a representation of the past. And this is where you're going now. The Ace of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in some exciting, passionate new beginnings for you. It just feels like a whole new life adventure, a whole new way of living. Shapeshifter. It's exactly what that's given. Like you're coming in as a Three of Swords, coming in, meaning coming into this full moon as a Three of Swords, and the full moon takes you from that to the Ace of Wands, like to some Ten of Cups, happiness, the Emperor, please, something that is rightfully yours, a lifestyle that is rightfully yours, the Emperor. Thank you. Look at that, the Ten of Wands. Y'all are getting very similar cards to Pile 1, just from different decks. Like Pile 1 got this, but it was from that deck. Pile 1 got this card, but it was from this deck. So interesting. Ten of Wands, end of something heavy that you were carrying. Something that I feel like it took you a long time to get past. And y'all got the Ten of Swords. Geez, yeah, this was something very difficult. Very, very difficult. But this also is an utter ending. You got 10-10. You could be seeing 10-10 or 10-01. But this is a completion. This is like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment, there are endings, complete, utter endings that are going to change the way you see things, the way you look at things. It's going to give you a whole new perspective. For some of you, this could have to do with your father's side of the family, or your father, or a father-like figure in your life. You know, take it as it resonates for you. Ten of Cups. Can you clarify the Ten of Cups for me? With the rune of inheritance, obviously this can be an actual inheritance. It could be a family member that has recently passed for you. And that's why you're coming in with the Three of Swords. And the moon is taking you to the Ace of Wands. Like you're starting to move past your grief. Ten of Cups. How many is this? One? Well, let me see what it is. We got the we got the Page of Swords. So it's basically what we were just saying, a new way of seeing things. This is a new way of life. This is a new way of seeing everything all together. This is a whole new ideas, new ideas flowing, a new sense of clarity. You may even get an aha moment about something. You know, as this thing ends, you understand something else. This could also, you know, have legal matters involved. And there could be someone like a lawyer or something stepping in to assist you, that's going to help you understand certain things. We got the star on the bottom. A lot of healing. Queen of Pentacles on the top. A lot of financial abundance. Can we get a clarifier for the judgment, please? Clarify the judgment. Any more on this energy? I cannot take all of that. We have the Moon and the Empress. Wow. Wow. Y'all got the father and the mother with the Ten of Cups. So this has something to do with your parents or grandparents or a couple, something like that. But this is just something you don't see coming at all. This is something you don't see coming. You're not going to with the Moon card. It's going to be a surprise. It's an eclipse season. So, you know, eclipse do bring endings and new beginnings. But whatever this is, whatever is ending, it is like setting you up for an abundant, exciting new beginning. Like, you see how the Three of Swords was like not basically the only sad energy here? Although the entire spread is talking about endings. This is a very exciting new beginning. Happy family. You could be stepping out as the Empress or Emperor after this. You're moving forward with clarity, financial abundance. You're seeing life from a whole new light. But there's absolutely a huge ending that is occurring first. All right, let's go to the Oracle messages. Pile 2. What do we have for Pile 2? It's like I have similar cards to Pile 1, but a very different message. Very different. Thank you. See, there's the clarity you're receiving with the Elephant. The wisdom. You're learning something in this completion. You're realizing, like coming to a realization of something. Some of you could be seeing what I'm talking about in your dreams. You could already have seen this. And we have basketball. So whatever it is that you have been confused about, bouncing around in your mind, like we said with the Hanged Muse and the Page of Voices, the Page of Swords and the Hangman, you're going to be seeing things much clearer and much differently. A whole new way with the Page and the Hangman, yeah. You're absolutely not going to be in confusion after this moon eclipse season. Well, this is, let me not say that. Yeah, eclipse season. Okay. We got divinity. All right, so like evolving, stepping into as your divine self. I do want to look that up. So this is like coming to a higher level of self-love, a higher level of self-appreciation. Whatever it is that's occurring for you, it's going to affect you deeply. I don't mean sad. I mean, it's going to be very influential to you moving forward. It's going to be something that marks like an important time in your life that changed things for you in some sort of way. Pile 2. Thank you. Oh, why did I want to pick that up? All right, so we got patience flipped over. Patience. Okay. Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. Look, gain perspective and jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. That feels like the basketball energy, whatever it is you've been questioning. You're being called to have patience, but I feel like a lot of you have also had a lot of patience with something. Maybe with your confusion, with not knowing, with not understanding something. But the full moon is bringing in the light bulb moment that is going to assist you in moving forward with, I feel like it's something you already have in mind, but affecting a lot of different areas of your life. Let's get from this deck. How to? We got life balance, criminal mind, spirituality, and envy. So I feel like, one, a lot of you are on a spiritual awakening journey, which doesn't surprise me. I seem to attract those people. And, you know, you're stepping into a higher level of divinity, a higher level of self-awareness. I feel like we said this already, like a higher level of authenticity. You may have had a rough past, even maybe been in prison. You could be a convicted felon or went to jail or something like that. Or you could be helping those people in your life now, or both. Doesn't matter. Whatever roughness you went through in your past, its purpose was to bring you exactly where you are now. There's a lot of things gelling together for you right now. All the pieces of your puzzle is coming together with life balance. You may be someone that doesn't have a lot of friends, or you may be discovering that a lot of people you thought were your friends are envious of you in some way, or you may not be realizing that, and your ancestors are trying to tell you that right now, that you know your friends may be energy vampires or sexual vampires, if it's a, you know, depending on what type of friend it is. But that was like highly a side note for some of you in Pal 2. You may be experiencing these type of things because you're on a spiritual journey. Your purpose, one of your lessons right now, is to recognize these different energies that are either for you or not, so that in you answering the call with the Judgment card here, with you stepping into your divine assignment, you would have experienced these things within yourself and therefore be more equipped to assist others. Whew. That was a total side. It was so side that I don't even remember where the reading was at first. Endings. Okay. Wow. All right, Pal 2. I feel like that is the beginning of your light bulb moment for this full moon. There's more to come. I absolutely am not going to be the last of your information. This reading, but I feel like that was the beginning of some of the explanations But either way, your particular life is coming into balance. The moon is bringing in balance for you. And all the things that you've been going through, you could be going through some legal battles right now. I feel like I said that with the Page of Swords. Whether it be a lawyer coming in to assist you or just your criminal activity being balanced. Maybe you're, finally closing out that chapter off probation. Maybe you just jump. I don't know. I mean, we got to jump in. I'm just playing. Maybe I just jumped. I don't know. But either way, you're closing out that chapter. Like you've closed a karmic cycle with that. That's done. And it had its purpose. Like you're supposed to assist people in some sort of way with the thing that you just successfully completed, that you just successfully came through. All right. Whew, every time, this deck, very heavy. I like that deck. Pile 2, go smash that like button. Because when I tell you I can't bring it back to where y'all started, I don't even remember. Other than permanent endings and brand new beginnings, a different perspective. Yeah, I got the Empress and the Emperor, Mother and Father energy. Let me pull y'all some extra messages. Instead of taking this reading longer, I feel like that was a lot of information. If you would like a private reading, the link is in my description box below, pal, too. In isisdivinetarot.com. Let me get some extra messages for them. This full moon, lunar eclipse. Whew. That was deep. I'm gonna have to take a break before I do pile 3. Slow down. I got slow down, coming in hot. Woo, woo, it's coming in fast. All of this is starting very early in this eclipse season. 12/12. So if you've been seeing 12/12, confirmation for you. Exercise, yoga, maybe y'all need to do that. Maybe you are a yoga teacher, yoga instructor, or a personal trainer. Take it as it resonates for you. Maybe that's, like a part of your journey some type of way. I'm hearing some sort of connection between personal trainer or yoga instructor and jail. I don't even know what that means. Jail, prison, something like helping criminals some sort of way. And that exercise, yoga being connected. That's crazy. Anyway. Wait. Excuse me, I gotta wait and slow down. 111. Divine intervention. Divine alignment. Things moving divinely and not by your might and strength. And happiness. This is what you're stepping into. As long as you have the patience to wait on God. Man, pal 2, I can't even say much any more words. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you are not a part of our family already. On the bottom of the deck, we have new love. Wow, y'all got haters too, and y'all got envy. No evil formed against you shall prosper. I got the Aries energy again. That's Emperor. Didn't I say I can't talk? Go for it. I love you all for being here. Enjoy this full moon. Something heavy is popping off for y'all. Love, light, and oneness. Peace. Pile 3, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces reading. Let's see what is popping off for you. Let's see what advice your ancestors have. Y'all chose this crystal that I am not sure what it is. I know it looks like a fluorite or a quartz. Either a quartz or a fluorite, but I'm not sure which one. Aqua, maybe. I don't know. Drum, dream, and journey was the image you chose. Dream and journey. Along with the rune of delays, overcoming obstacles. Okay. And being tested. So I feel like a lot of you are being communicated in your dreams, specifically regarding an obstacle that you are trying to overcome. It may even have caused some delays in your life. And in this experience, somehow, you could also be learning self-worth, a higher level of self-worth. Let's get into the reading and put that all together. Shall we? Pile 3. Ancestors. What does pile 3 need to know? Thank you, thank you. Okay. We got 5 of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. Everything is fine, which is equivalent to the 10 of Swords. It's like a second 10 of Swords in his deck, and then we have the Strength card. Okay, so first of all, here's the self-worth. So if whatever lesson you were learning right now had something to do, okay, let me say one of the benefits of learning the lesson was a higher level of self-confidence or self-worth. You were successful in doing that because you are stepping out in power, confidence, divine feminine, like softness, but Leo strength and power. Some of you maybe have Leo in your chart. We have quite a few fire here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you may specifically have Leo in your chart. You are stepping out of a lack, abandonment type of energy. You've been feeling, left out in the cold, possibly not having enough money to do something, but you are expanding now. Your ship is coming in. There is a brand new beginning, a passionate, exciting new beginning, ending something that has been very strenuous for you, possibly financial struggles, and you're stepping out into your power. Let's get some clarifiers and go a little further with this message, shall we? 5 of Pentacles. Pile 3. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Financial stability. Total opposite energies. Confirming what we were just saying. The full moon lunar eclipse is taking you out of financial lack and into abundance. Into the energy of abundance. You may even be receiving some sort of financial assistance or gift of some sort of material gift. 3 of Wands. You could be receiving the funds to travel or move to a new country or something like that, or just move in general. Starting off this new beginning, ending some sort of hardship, homelessness maybe. But, for some of you, 3 of Wands. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. These are some big money cards here. Queen of Pentacles, now 10. You're financially expanding. This financial abundance is assisting you in expanding in whatever way that means for you. You are stepping into the energy of wealth, generational wealth. A lot of, this is, you know, a lot of money, a lot of financial rewards coming to you. Ace of Wands, popping off this new beginning, absolutely. What is this? Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Cups. Interesting. I feel like I want to do that over. I genuinely do. Because I don't like the way it came out. But I'm going to keep those energies in mind. And whatever was supposed to be there, please let it come back. Okay, so the Two of Cups flipped over again as I'm doing this shuffle. So I'm going to put that back out. This is like a new beginning. For some of you, this is a soulmate connection. And for some of you, this is like just a divine, not just, but a divine union of self. You also got the Four of Wands. So this is most likely a connection for a lot of you. You could be moving in together. You could be getting the finances to move in together with someone. But this is stability and celebration. This is a lot of happiness. The Four of Wands along with the Ace of Wands, or clarifying the Ace of Wands. It's just a lot of celebration with a romantic or a soulmate connection. With a soulmate connection. So this is heavily giving me moving in together. You know, maybe you just got married, or you're getting married, or you finally got the finances you need to have the wedding that you desire, or to get married, and now you're moving in together before you get married or something like that. I don't know. Whatever it is, your connection is going to a higher level. It's stabilizing. There is a brand new adventure ahead of you with this connection. Everything is fine. Can you go a little further with that message? Go a little further. Thank you. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So there is some sort of financial support coming in for you, some sort of money that you're not expecting. And you're being advised not to hold on too tightly once you receive it, not to be, you know, frugal, or hold on and try, you know, like if you're never going to get money again, because that would just re-enter the energy of lack. So, you know, don't be too attached to the support or the money. But there's some sort of financial assistance, assistance or support coming in. You have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Everything is fine. Whatever funds you needed to do, whatever it is you needed to do, which it feels like moving for a lot of you, you're receiving that. Some of you could receive it from family. Doesn't have to. Could be a water sign, divine feminine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Absolutely doesn't have to be. But someone very nurturing, emotionally intelligent, caring, intuitive, that person is assisting you financially in some type of way that may also help you move into a new home or a new city, state, country, whatever. However that resonates for you. Strength card. Strength card. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles too. So it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Female, or a female that is coming in with this type of energy. This type of financially stable, trusting, loyal, patient, grounded, but financially stable, financially mature, just mature in general. A mature female, caring, nurturing, understanding, exhibiting that energy. Divine feminine. Doesn't have to be a woman. It could be someone, you know, tapping into their divine feminine at the moment when they come to assist you. Strength. Thank you. The Hierophant. Major on a major. Again with the Taurus energy. First with the Queen of Pentacles, and here it is, straight up Taurus. But you're evolving. You're going to a higher level. You could also be receiving some sort of information or clarity that you didn't have before with something. When this Queen of Cups energy comes in to support you in some type of way, but you're evolving within. It feels like an inner strength, evolving. It's spiritually some type of way. If this is a connection for you, this is a very deeply spiritually connected connection. Pile 3. Yeah, thank you. We have secrecy. So that just confirms what I was just saying. That something you may not have known is being revealed. Again, with the divine feminine energy. But that just confirms that. There's something, you're going to be learning something additional that you weren't aware of. I don't feel like it's going to be anything sad or, that you're not going to like. It's just, I feel like, maybe you didn't know that this person felt this way, or how deeply they felt for you or something like that. Pile 3. Thank you. We got horse. That's the 4 of Wands right there. And one more for pile 3. Thank you. And cow. Wow. So we got horse, stability, forward movement. Moving forward now. So if you were stagnant or in isolation, or things were moving slower than you wanted them to be, they're definitely going to start picking up now. And the cow, this is fertility. This is like Empress energy. Being able to create from within. So like the full moon activating your creative energy to a higher level. Probably because you are now reaching a deeper level of authenticity. So your creativity is able to come out more authentically. Where are we going next? Pile 3. Thank you, Pile 3, for being here and liking this video. If you would like to book a private reading, the link is in my description box below. To isisdivinetarot.com, the only place you can book a reading from me. And if you are not a part of our family yet, please go on and subscribe. Be a part of our family. Welcome, welcome. Okay? So we got slow down. So I believe your life is starting to slow down. Is what I believe. That's what I'm feeling. And make sure y'all can see that. Then we have pause. Okay? So, okay. With slow down and pause, some of y'all apparently need to pause for a second. But I feel like you'll know when it's time. I feel like when something happens, something occurs, something comes to you, some sort of communication, something, it'll be time for you to pause, slow down for a second, maybe even before you react or respond. But either way, this that is occurring is one of the domino effects is your life taking more of an ease. It's slowing down. You may even like pause and take a break for a minute in a good way, like a vacation type of break. We have connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. So that's like stepping out of isolation. And also I'm hearing to connect with your ancestors specifically. And we have grounding. So this is like you needing to meditate more. I feel like you already do, but I feel like it needs to be increased. With slow down, pause, connect, and grounding, a lot of you need to connect with your intuition. Connect with your higher self. And I specifically heard with your ancestors for some of you. All right, let's go a little further. Pile 3. Full moon. Full moon. I think you need to ground for what's coming. That's what I feel. Like you need to ground for what's coming. That's what I'm hearing. Like be still to receive. Be still to receive. Okay. We got perspective shift. Phase of deep questioning. This is like the Hierophant energy, actually. Seeing through the lies and delusions. Not seeing life as you once did. So, I can't remember. I believe we tapped on this in this pile. But there's some information you're receiving that's you're going to be able to see something. We did tap on it. You're something you didn't know before. Child soul. So, the lessons for this is social structure, rules, and roles. The traits is disciplined, dutiful, and traditional. So I feel like you're breaking out of that. I feel like that's one of the perspective shifts that you'll be receiving. Maybe the person, I don't know where it's coming from, but maybe the person, this Two of Cups energy, you felt that's how they were thinking, or that's how they were, or something like that. I don't know. And you're going to realize, or you're going to get some sort of realization that they are very much the opposite, more like Aquarian type rebellion energy, or that's the energy you're stepping into now. You're more doing things your way and not the traditional way. You're doing things more the spiritual way, more manifesting, more attracting rather than chasing. Attracting rather than chasing. Surrendering resistance. Learning to surrender resistance and not fearing your transformation within. Hard work. Okay, look, I was just like really attracting and not chasing. So you have slow down, pause, and then you got hard work, like learning the value of hard work and balancing it with attraction. Balancing it with attracting within. Using your intuition and knowing when to make moves versus just working all the time just for the hell of it. Moving intuitively and with a higher level of awareness versus working like a slave. Envy. A life with not too many or little friends. Again, using discernment. So I don't feel like that message is what it is. I mean, you could have not many friends, especially if you're on a spiritual awakening journey. But I feel like all of this is a part of your perspective shift. You're coming to a higher level of realization with a lot of these things. You are releasing resistance. You're releasing this hard work energy and embracing the attracting versus chasing energy. Life balance. Exactly what I was just saying. learning how to instill a balance in your life, learning when to sit still and when to move intuitively, and karmic bonds, okay? Breaking karmic cycles. Some of you, if this, if this is about a connection, if the tarot messages were about a connection for you, you are breaking a karmic cycle with someone, or with yourself. A karmic cycle that has been repeated before you, that you have repeated also. You are breaking that. This full moon is bringing in that energy to put an end to that cycle for you. This is a lot, and this is very beautiful. Pile 3. Let me go on and get some extra messages for you before I close out your reading. If you are still here, you are awesome. Go on and smash that like button if you haven't done so yet. Go on and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Go on and book a private reading if you haven't done so yet. And I love y'all for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How many is that? All right, we'll take that. So we have inner child. So if you haven't already been doing inner child work, you should probably look into doing an inner child meditation. This message has been popping out in my last 2 readings. So you may need to do an inner child meditation. And you're clearing inner child cycles. Like, I probably didn't say that where you can understand, but I mean like a generational karma. Let's put it that way. You're clearing generational karma. Energetic upgrades. This is why y'all need to slow down. Because your body, your physical body, needs time and rest to process energetic upgrades. We have stealing. This is interesting. Because in pile 2, criminal mind came out. This pile stealing came out. So it's like somebody got some type of illegal activity that I believe they are clearing karma for or from right now. Absolutely, with these energetic upgrades. Like inner child karmic bonds, like there is some sort of energy that's messed, if this is for you, this message is for you, you know what I'm talking about, but you're clearing it. Like this cycle is closing for you. Like in pile 2, that's why I said you're either like ending, like you just got out, or you just got off probation, or you're about to, within this lunar eclipse, you are coming out of your probation period or something like that. But it's a karmic generational trauma that you've cleared, and it's over unless you reintroduce it. I don't know who that message is for. Scorpio, again with the transformations, although you could be a Scorpio or have it in your chart somewhere, or be dealing with someone who does. A Scorpio is all about transformations and endings, karmic endings. We have February, that's that Aquarius energy that we were talking about. Aquarius and what's that, Pisces? Yeah. And we have exercise and yoga. Is that Aquarius and Pisces? Whatever. I feel like this is talking about the Aquarius energy anyway. But, take it as it resonates for you with February. Exercise and yoga. Some of y'all may need to instill that into your schedules. And you're on the right path. All right, pile 3. So this is how the moon eclipse in Pisces is affecting your life and the advice that your ancestors have had for you. Thank you for being here. Enjoy this phase. I love you all. Love, light, and oneness.